Eto na ang programang magiging gabay mo upang ikaw ay matuto. DepEd 12 Radyo Eskwela! Makinig at matuto. DepEd 12 Radyo Eskwela! Alternatibong programang handog ng DepEd Zoxer Gen na kahit saan ka man ay matututo ka. DepEd 12 Radyo Eskwela!
Naguguluhan, nalilito. Paano ba kung matututo?
Good afternoon, our dearest grade 10 students. This is your school on air in grade 10 English. We're glad to be learning with you through radio. I am Mr. Danilo D Coquilla Jr. from Buayan National High School, your teacher on air. How are you, my dear students? Are you in a comfortable place to listen to our broadcast? Please do. Have you already eaten your meal? Very good if yes. Your brain will absorb ideas faster if your stomach is full. But if you have not eaten your meal yet, please do. Greetings also to the parents and guardians listening out there. Thank you for your untiring support to your children. Okay, everyone. This lesson that we are about to discuss is the continuation of lesson number 2. This time, you will embark new ideas in using new information from informative talks. But before that, let us have a review first in our previous lesson. Do you still remember the lesson we had earlier? What did you learn from our previous lesson? Good! It's about recognizing information from contextualized speech. In that lesson, you learned the different types of speeches according to purpose. Also, you learned that speeches can inform, describe, entertain, and persuade. These different types of speeches will help you recognize the information needed to be used in your everyday lives. That's a lot of learning, isn't it, my dear students? You can now get your self-learning module for the lesson using information sources in everyday life. Did you take it, my dear students? Also, please get your notebook and your pen. Are you holding these materials now, my dear students? Very good. Indeed, you are now ready for our discussion. In a few minutes, we will formally start our lesson. So by now, you can go to the bathroom if needed and go back soon. Take note to wash your hands properly. Hello? Are you back? In this module on using information sources in everyday life, you are expected to use information from news reports, speeches, informative talks, panel discussions, and etc. in everyday life. Specifically, you are expected to use information from various sources such as news reports, speeches, informative talks, panel discussions, and etc. that can be used in everyday life and promote the interest and sense of responsibility in validating the quality of information needed in academic and personal use. Further, you're also expected to develop the abilities to organize information and construct into a text. This is English 10, Quarter 1, Module number 3, Lesson number 3. Welcome again, students, to Lesson 3 of Module 3 of your SLM or Self-Learning Module. This time, we will embark on new ideas in using information from informative talks. The lesson we are about to discuss is constructing personal informative speech. Take a look on page number 16 of your module. You have there the activity 3.1. Answer the comprehension questions based on Maria Carey's speech. Write your answer in your notebook. Ready? Start! Hello again, dear students. How was your first activity for this lesson? Before we move forward, let us check first your work. Turn your module on page number 24 and check your work. Who got all 5 questions correctly? Who missed the correct answers? Very good if you got it all correctly. To those who missed the correct answer, don't worry, dear. Do better on our next activity. You did well on your first activity. Now, I want you to apply your learnings from lesson 2 by answering my question. What type of speech is the article that you just read? Yes, very good. It's an informative speech. Now, what is an informative speech? Take a look on page number 17 of your module. Let us read together the meaning of an informative speech. Ready? An informative speech is one that intends to educate the audience on a topic. This type of speech uses descriptions, demonstrations, vivid details, and definitions to explain a subject, person, or place the audience want to understand. Well done! My dear students, thank you for reading with me. An informative speech makes a difficult topic easy to understand or offers different point of view. Informative speech rely on visual aids. An informative speech has 4 different types. Listen very carefully as I'm going to give you these types. The first is the descriptive type that helps the speaker create an accurate mental picture in the mind of the audience regarding a specific person, place, or thing. Second is the demonstrative type. This type describes how to perform an action. Next is the explanatory type, which explains the state of a topic. Lastly is the definition type that explains a concept or theory regarding a topic. Informative speech has different types depending on the speaker and that fits the audience. This time, let us have another activity that will enhance your knowledge on using information on different types of informative talks. Activity 3.2 on page number 17 asks you to choose your best picture. Think of words and phrases that would describe your chosen picture. In describing, be specific and detailed. Write your answer on a paper. Remember that this activity will be checked as soon as you submit your module. So how was the description of your best picture go? Did you enjoy describing the details? I'm glad if you did. I believe you have learned a lot from this lesson. But before we move to our next activity, give me a smile first, my dear students. Very good. Smiling makes difficult tasks lighter. To test if you have perfectly remembered the significant points of this lesson, let us do the activity 3.3 on page number 18. Complete the paragraph given with appropriate answers. Ready? Start now, dear. Hello again, dear students. How did answering activity 3.3 go? I hope you answered it with careful thinking. Activity number 3.4 will hone your skills in constructing personal informative speech. Congratulations, my dear students! We are already done with lesson number 3. You are now ready to move to the final lesson of this module, which is the lesson number 4. If you have any questions or would like to clarify, please write them down as well. Include your greetings or request. You can also request a song you want to hear at our Air School. Now that you are finished with lesson 3 for module 3, you are now ready for lesson number 4. Be ready to acquire exciting learnings as you move forward with lesson number 4. You are always encouraged to attend our Air School every session. Until next time, I am your teacher on air, Mr. Danilo D Coquilla Jr. from Buayan National High School. Remember, always accept challenges because this will definitely make you confident. Keep up the good work. Happy and have a great day ahead, everyone. God bless and goodbye.
Bagong araw na naman, bagong kaalaman, bagong matututunan sa paaralang panghimpapawid. Kaming samahan, sabayan ng mga aralin, mga gawain siguradong kagigiliwan. Oras na, alis na, halina